Good evening, everyone. Buck is on his way. Hi, Buck. You ready for dinner? You ready for dinner? I got apples. I got your butternut squash, strawberries, corn. Yeah, come on. Well, once I said corn, the word corn, he looked. You ready? You ready, big boy? Buck is on his way. Let's see this evening if he wants to eat in the bowl or in the bucket. We shall see where he goes to. Because Buck has his days that sometimes he wants to eat from the bowl, like directly from here, and sometimes he just wants the food directly in his bucket. Are you eating the bread that I threw earlier today? Because I threw bread over the hill this morning, and I wonder if there's still more pieces and Buck is finding them. Probably. Are you finding the pieces of bread? Yeah? I feel like it got a little warmer out now this evening compared to this morning. Put a sweater on, but I'm actually feeling like too hot with the sweater on. Probably would have been fine without the sweater. Good evening, big boy. You ready for dinner? Yeah? I had Buck's dinner. He's ready. I had to call him for dinner. Usually he's on time for dinner. But I came to the spot at 4:15. Usually I come here at 4:30, so maybe that's why. Maybe I was like 10 minutes early. So Buck is like, it's not my time yet to eat. Baby, you got an itch? I hope you have no ticks there. You ready? You ready? Yeah, I got your apples. Yeah, I got your apples. I have my husband's sweater on, so let's see. The sweater I have on right now, my husband usually puts it on in the morning to go outside. And I think that's why sometimes Buck hesitates to eat by the bowl, because maybe he's picking up my husband's scent. The sweater is my husband's. But now he's okay. You're okay? Because this morning I felt like he picked up my husband's scent off of the sweater, and he's like, nah, put the food in the bucket. And it's just me and Buck. Usually there's a squirrel that comes. It's a female squirrel. She comes in, hangs out with us. But I don't see her yet, I'm going to say. I do see a squirrel down the hill. So I wonder if it is going to come over here. And you got no ticks on you, which I'm happy to see that. Because yesterday he had a tick on his face, right by the side of his face, like right there, but it fell off. This morning when I seen him, I didn't see it on him, and I was so happy. I was like, yay, he has no tick. Let me push all the apples. I sliced up 2 apples for him. You're a stinky boy today. He has like a musky smell on him. It's not such a great smell. But I know this is the time that he starts becoming a stinky boy. All right, you want the food in your bucket? I'll put the rest in his bucket. All the seeds. Hold on, guys. I want to get all the seeds in there, too, because I know Buck likes the seeds. All right, I got the seeds in there. Now I got the butternut squash and the rest of his food. I'm going to put in his bowl. I already filled up the little one's bowl with water. He has water. I actually put ice in it, which I'm surprised the ice melted so quick. Wow, Buck. I put like 5 ice cubes in there and it melted. Okay. Now Buck has the rest of his dinner in his bucket. I guess he wants to eat a little bit from the bowl and the rest in his bucket, which is fine. You could do that, Buck. Whatever you want. I go with whatever he wants. He usually shows me what he wants. So when he wants the food in his bucket, he'll look at me and walk away and stare at his buckets. When he wants to continue eating from the bowl, he usually will stay there longer, and then, he'll eat from the bowl. So now he wants the food in his bucket. But it is beautiful out. It did get a little warmer from this morning, but it is still nice out. It's a nice day. The sun ended up coming out today, so the sun is shining right now. See, the sun is shining over there. So the sun did come out today. I thought it was going to be a cloudy day all day, but no, it's not. It turned out to be a nice day. Right, big boy? Turned out to be a really nice day. My dog is so funny. Every time I have to grab Buck's bucket, like that black bucket, because that's where I always store Buck's water or ice cubes in, and then I usually put the apples like right on top like that, and I carry it outside. And it's funny, every time my dog sees that bucket and that bowl, she starts barking at me like, where are you going? I know you're going to feed somebody. She literally starts barking and barking at me. And I'm like, Ginger, why? I'm like, why do you have to do this? She barks so much, like she knows I'm going to feed somebody. And she's seen Buck before, which she barks at him as well when she sees him. Like usually from the window, she'll bark at him and he'll just stare at her. He won't even flinch or nothing. He just stares at her like, okay, whatever. Right, big boy? So quiet. I seen Red the Cardinal this morning. I forgot to actually announce that on the video this morning, but I did see Red the Cardinal. He popped up this morning, which I was so happy. I offered him some peanuts, and he took one and flew away. I just didn't get him on camera because this morning he came like right before I started recording. Literally, like once I sat down and I was getting ready to press like record, he like popped up and stuff. So I gave him the peanut and he flew away. But I didn't see Bluey. I didn't see none of the blue jays. None of them came. I know once it starts getting really cold out, all the blue jays, they must fly somewhere because I don't see them like throughout the winter. The only bird that comes by all year round is Red the Cardinal. They stay around when it snows, I notice. And it looks so beautiful when there's like white snow on the trees and you see that Red Cardinal on the trees. Oh, it's such a beautiful sight. It's like nice to look at. And Buck is eating. He's having his dinner. He looks good. I don't see no ticks behind. Oh, there comes a squirrel. See, I knew it. I said it too that we're gonna see a squirrel coming. I'm telling you, once the squirrels, they see Buck over here, they know that he's coming for food. So they'll all come. They all start following. Usually Buck comes here first, then the squirrels get here, then the birds. Everybody starts following one after the other. It's so funny. I hear the crickets already. That's another thing too in the winter, like when it starts, not that it's winter now, it's fall. But usually in the fall, like, you know, around like 4:35, we start hearing the crickets already. And then we hear them all night. They'll be making their noise all night. I would never forget last year, I think it was, or the year before that, I don't remember. But I remember a cricket got into the house. And then at night, me and my husband heard it all night. And I was like, oh my God, we have to catch that cricket because it's so annoying. You literally hear the sound that it made in the house. And it sounds like it echoes in the house because it's only one cricket making, you know, a loud sound. It's probably like in the corner of the house somewhere. But we did find it. We eventually found it, like where it was, because we were following the noise. But when the crickets get in your house, oh my gosh, the noise they make. It's like you'll find it where it is. You just have to follow the noise. If it's two crickets, then I'll be like, okay, it's hard to find it. Because especially if two crickets were in your house and it's in two different spots, then it's like, all right, where's one, where's the other one? Right, Buck? So funny, he always looks that way. Because from where he's standing, he could see my next door neighbor's house. So he always looks, unless somebody's outside right now and I don't know, and Buck knows and he sees them. and I don't see them. Because Buck definitely has better eyesight and hearing than I do. That's for sure. I hope all my subscribers, I hope all of you are doing good. And I don't know if it's true or not, like with that whole strike thing, if shelves are gonna start going empty. Oh, it's the female, she's back. She was here this morning. She's back again. She comes every day. She's so cute. You're so cute. Enjoy your corn. Yeah, so stock up on, they're saying to stock up on food and everything, and gas and all that stuff. So it's kind of scary thinking about it. Me and my husband ordered more formula for the baby today, this morning, just in case. I figure I'd rather be stocked up than, like, you know, than not have any, or having one left and then it's like they're sold out. So I'm hoping that doesn't really happen, that the shelves go empty in stores, because that would be scary for some people, you know? Right, big boy? Yeah, that's the female squirrel that comes every day. She's so cute. It's always the same one. I feel like it's always her. She's definitely the same one. Because I feel like every time I call Buck, like, she pops up. I can actually say a she, because usually with the squirrels, sometimes it's hard for me to know who's who, but now I get it. I could figure them out, who's a female, who's a male. Why are you getting scared? She got scared. Why are you getting scared that you climb up the tree? Somebody's sprinklers went on and she jumped on the tree. She hears the sound. And Buck hears it too. Oh no, it's my father-in-law. He's outside watering stuff. All right, everyone. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go tell my father-in-law to not spray water like anywhere around here, because Buck is here eating. I don't want him to try to water these bushes and then he gets the water on him, or scares him and spooks him while he's eating. So I'm gonna get going to go tell my father-in-law that Buck is over here eating. I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. And me and Buck will be back soon. All right, everyone. Ciao for now. And me and Buck will be back tomorrow.